inches of rain before we started, and then 4 to 6 inches halfway through the day. So when you have that much rain, it's going to kind of push you where it was, especially that good thick mucky mud.
It poured.
It did.
But
Luckily,
it was fun.
We were in the trailer. So
did you see the picture I posted where I was hiding behind the RCV banner?
No. I'll have to check it out.
Yep. Always an adventure.
Yeah.
That's the hashtag out here.
It really is. It is quite a bit of an adventure, yeah.
That and we'll race for snacks.
Yes, we will race for snacks. Other one. Yeah.
Whose radio is that? That sounds terrible.
I think it's our water truck, maybe. Knox.
Very staticky. Jack said Bree actually finished the course. Yes.
He did.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Did a great job. What's up, Jack?
The first one. Then it poured down, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need to do the second one.
Yeah.
Watched a few people break some stuff out there, and I was like, it doesn't look that much fun anymore.
Yeah. No, it's good. What's up, Jack? Last time we did a broadcast, he was out in the Caribbean somewhere.
Yeah. Jack, are you at work today? Where are you at? Jared's watching.
What's up, Jared?
We miss you being here.
A water truck getting the last bit of course there. Again, helping get that short course water down is super nice. Wild Wyatt Wilson is watching with us. That is awesome. What is up, buddy?
Jack is in the school pickup line.
Oh, my goodness. I love it. What's up, Wyatt Wilson? I'm sure he'll be at finals, hanging out, cheering us on, being there at Wildcat.
Yeah, speaking of finals, let's see. We've only got 2 races left for the season. We will be in Alabama at Indian Mountain September 13th and 14th, and then finals at Wildcat October 3rd through 5th.
Wow.
And then we are going to have like a post-season bonus race. More info will come out about that.
Yep.
In the near future.
Yeah.
And that'll be it, man. And then it'll be winter.
That'll be like...
I don't like winter.
That'll be like hot dogs and side bets going on, I feel like, by that event, I think.
Hot dogs?
Hot dogs and side betting and snacky snacks,
Since it's not an official race season
I feel like
anymore.
I feel like it'll be kind of chaos at that one, but I'm so excited for it.
That'll be good. That'll be at Windrock.
Yes. We were chatting with Clyde a little bit about what the event's going to be like, and he's like, this is kind of a guideline, really. I'm like, I am here for it. I'm excited. So
gotta keep things fresh.
It is, and I'm very excited. So.
All right, I heard that we have Adam Coots on the line, and the water truck is about off the course down there at the end.
Sitting in the Raceline starting gate there.
We are just about ready. David Darnell says he's got to finish both hills next race to get to finals. Nail biter.
Oh, yeah.
The drama.
Dun, dun, dun. We actually talked about that in the starting line.
Yeah, we were talking about that
in the driver's meeting this morning.
When Jack Porter had a stunt double at finals last year. Is that last year? Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah.
And that stunt double was Tim Cameron.
There's 30 other people who could race for, but thanks, Jack. Appreciate that.
And then Matt didn't get to finish top 10.
Listen, if you're calling Timmy in to join your
wrong.
If you're calling Timmy in to join your team, I already have you beat. All right. I'm not gonna say that because Jack's not here.
Jack had to do it just to beat you.
He did. Again, I can say that because Jack's not here, so he's at least a few hundred miles away from me. I can talk as much trash as I want. Oh, Jack knows I love him.
And
yeah.
You're holding the Knuckles hostage.
Yes,
in your truck that you haven't given back to him yet.
And what's funny is I brought him to the last race, stinking forgot, hauled him all the way back to Illinois. So I saw him this time. I'm like, dude, I got to remember to drop these knuckles off. In fact, I might do that as soon as the broadcast's over. Yeah, no, I was teasing Timmy about that this morning about, guys showing up at finals and just, sandbagging or whatever. We were teasing. Clyde started making jokes. A bunch of people making jokes. Tim goes, hey, listen, I didn't sandbag nothing. He goes, I won all 4 hills.
He's like,
and everybody started busting up laughing.
Oh, y'all, all 4 hills.
Yeah. It definitely, we were all started busting up laughing. It was very cute. It was kind of funny. He's like, I can't do any better than 4 first-place finishes, okay? He's like, I'm literally doing the best I can.
All right, Adam Coots. We are ready to send him.
All right, clock is hot. Here we go.
This is course 2 for the Rock Life Off-Road UTV stock class.
I think you're going to see some of the bouncers going through this rock section a little bit harder tomorrow. Russ did take some of those rocks out and put them at the base of that hill just right there to the side of where we're running right now. So some of those rocks are right there. You can see some of the top.
Right and then, down there.
Yeah, those two. So I think you're going to see some bouncers be a little more aggressive tomorrow, but we'll see.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We're hearing he got a flag. Whoa! Absolutely just airing those jumps out. Again, just whipping through that short course area.
All right, he's got a good run going through this CI Tech short course. Unfortunately, he did get a flag, though, earlier in the course.
That was 116.184 for Mr. Adam Kuntz. And that was with the flag penalty.
So that was a pretty quick run.
That was.
116 with a flag penalty. Austin said those shirts are awesome.
Again, seeing the
shirts are we talking about, Austin?
The Raceline, Mickey Thompson RRTV, those 3 companies are also at the Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion this weekend.
I passed a Jeep on my way home from Kentucky on Wednesday that had the back window all painted up.
Yep.
Smoky Mountain.
Yep. That's
Jeep
this
Invasion.
weekend. My dad and some of his buddies were there. The Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. It's over in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Bunch of companies are there. Mickey Thompson, Raceline, and RCV are all 3 there this weekend.
Well, look at that. You know who else I passed on my way home? I was in Lexington on Wednesday. I was just driving along on my way home, talking on the phone to somebody, and then I see Rock Life Off-Road sign, like their sign next to the road, and I look over, and there's their big, building over there with their big logo, Rock Life. And I was like, hey, I'm driving by Rock Life right now. I was like, I wasn't expecting that.
You're like, I know those guys.
I don't even know where I am.
You're like, they're my friends.
Somewhere in Kentucky.
Yeah.
My GPS brought me some weird, back roads way home. So
really?
I took, interstate on the way there and then was coming around the traffic on the way home. So, but I passed Rock Life.
That's funny.
There it is.
You're like, there's my friends.
I know those people.
Yes. Yes, we appreciate them. Can shout out to them for letting us borrow their generator during the live feed.
Yeah, pretty place. Definitely appreciate that.
Yes. We appreciate them. Yeah.
So we didn't have Jack? Is that what you're saying? We didn't have Jack.
Yeah. That's a good question. I was wondering the same thing, Taylor.
Looks like Justin Hoback on the line. Justin getting back in the UTV racing action after a season off. Speaking of the Hobacks, they are cooking burgers for everybody tonight.
Yes.
Isn't that so nice?
I love a good cheeseburger. Hot dog, brat, I love them all. They're so good. Grilling out is just so much fun.
Well, and that's something we talk about in this sport is the family atmosphere, the camaraderie, and that's what, makes it special and kind of sets it apart from a lot of other sports is everyone's competitive, of course, and here to race, here to win, but at the end of the day, we're all friends, we're hanging out too. The kids love all playing together. We all live, we're scattered around different states and stuff, but we can all come together and hang out with our off-road family, our race family. Hang out, do a little potluck Friday nights,
I love it.
Cookout.
Bria brings her famous brownies.
I hate to say this, Matt, but I didn't have time to
Well, Bria.
Normally I do. I think I've made them every other race this year.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
This will have to be my bye week, my bye race.
Bye week. She's like, this is my bye race. It's okay.
I didn't have any at home, and I didn't have time to go get to the grocery store.
So you can just tell me you don't love me, Brie. It's okay.
But it is fun. Speaking of the Hobacks, they offered to do some cooking tonight, make some burgers for the race fam, and it is fun to see Justin back in the UTV class.
And he probably loves that.
And he said he's gonna be making this thing his own.
Okay.
Over the over the maybe the off season. Be tweaking it a little, so we'll see. $91.633.
And I know him and his brother had built a rig for hammers, went out and raced hammers, so I know they no stranger to working on building custom stuff and going out and just absolutely thrashing, so definitely some fierce competitors.
Yep, and that Razor has raced at hammers before too, so it's definitely a race ready.
Heck yeah.
Dylan Dowler is on the line now. Dylan had a 5th place time on course 1.
Dylan Dowler, raking that Double D Motorsports. Again, that neon orange is so iconic. You cannot miss it if you're here at the park. Again, on TV sometimes it might not always resonate through, but it is such a super neon color.
Especially his
the tube chassis.
The tube chassis buggy, yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Madison's pink rig. It was just so bright. I'm like, holy cow.
Down the Super Grip slab, nice and easy. Dylan came into this weekend sitting 3rd in both the stock class and the cup class. He also finished 2nd in the stock class at our last race at Pretty Place.
These guys are just launching off these ledges. Again, Dylan Dowler out there hitting those big high bank ovals out there. Yep. Dylan wrapping out that 2nd run of the day. That's an 8.6.832. That is your new leader.
86.382. And yep, that is our new leader. We'll see if we can hang on to it. I see Cody Kaysen on the line. Cody had the fastest time on course 1. Time to beat right now is an 86.
He is just a straight monster in this car.
It is interesting how he, last season he raced in the Cup class with the chassis, and now this season he's back into the full body. And seems to be where he's most comfortable is in the full body and dominating the stock class.
The way that car is slinging around, I feel like it's in two-wheel drive. It's not, but the way it's around the corners, it just whips around so easy. I'm excited to see the bouncers tomorrow and just watch those guys launch off and just compare the speeds and the times from the UTVs to the big cars.
Man, I'm excited to watch you launch off those.
Yeah, that second jump zone's got me worried.
Nah.
I don't know if mine's built.
Send it. You gotta.
I don't mind if mine's built.
The faster you go, the smoother it is.
Well, he was.
We just got peppered.
Yeah, the production trailer just got sprayed with rock. I mean, he was coming around full tilt. Wow.
And it shows in the time, 8:2.548.
Wow.
New leader by 4 seconds. He is getting after it.
He was flying.
The distance on the rocks he was throwing was a good
insane.
indicator.
Yeah. Yeah, he was literally drifting around those high bank ovals. Literally just drifting. Just incredible. What's up, Tony Clifton? One of my buddies from back home in Decatur, Illinois, tuning in. He races at UTV as well. Does some used to do a circle track with a micro, and now does short course with a UTV. He's on the Trek series in Badlands. He's going to try to come to finals, I think.
Daniel Heckley is out on the course now.
Ooh, he had some. I thought he was going to put it on two wheels there as he came around the corner.
He had a third-place finish on course 1, so I'm sure he's going to be pushing pretty hard here.
Watching these dudes in the full body just come ripping around these corners.
Another one of our Can-Am converts this
Yes.
season.
I mean, hearing the rocks just pinging off the chassis and the wheels.
I would have liked to have Judy out here for this little short course.
Yes. Kara says, itching for finals. Can't wait to come watch live racing. I'm excited. Exciting as well. Yeah, finals is going to be crazy. I'm just being honest. Daniel's launching off that second jump there. Yeah, you can tell by how fast the rocks come into the trailer, by how hard they're driving.
This might be a second place time.
Dude, he's flying. Wow. Yep. 84.915. I think that is our second place time?
Yep, second place.
Wow.
Now it's Cody, then Daniel, then Dylan. Those are your third place, 82, 84, and 86 right now. We're about halfway through course 2 for the stock class, with Don Curtis leaving the line now. Littlefoot handling that Rock Life rock pile, no problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely out there just getting it. Yeah. Got to skeeching in there again. Being a little careful. We've seen a lot of guys break steering so far today, so I think a few of our guys are taking it, playing it smart, not ripping into those rocks super fast. What's up, Dustin Havens? Don Curtis wrapping up that short course section. Again, he gets to do some double duty today, racing the UTV and the big truck out in the VIN class.
Bigfoot and Littlefoot.
Yeah. Those guys are launching through that finish line.
97.098. Not bad, not bad. Josh Krapinski on the line now.
Yeah, Josh doing a great job again. How's that new baby at home? Yeah, just picked up the keys a few months ago. I still got that new car smell. Josh would appreciate that. He'd be like, I know, right?
It was pretty cute. They had the baby at a pretty place. And Josh carrying him around. Pretty cute.
And was blew him not affected at all by any of the engine noise. Like, dude could care less. It was very cute.
He'd been listening to it from his mama's belly for a few months already.
For the last 9 months anyway, yeah. Did Jacuzzi say yeet yeet? Yeehaw. Oh, it looked like yeet yeet. And I was like, oh my goodness. Bree acting wild over here.
That would be me acting wild now.
Yes, that would be.
And me acting wild is having like too much ice cream and brownies at night.
Yep. I know. I concur.
Somebody's got to keep it real around here.
Oh, yeah. Again, Josh out there hammering around. He also races our UTV Cup Series, and he blasts through some stuff in his UTV. I've seen that dude just back up and full send it before. And then he laughs about it after, like, that was so crazy. I'm like, oh, my gosh. Like,
you're like, yes, you are.
Yes, yeah. That was a 99.300 for Mr. Josh Kapinski. We're about halfway done. It's a little more than halfway done of our Rock Life Off-Road UTV stock class.
I see Brandon Davis on the line now. With those new Mickey Thompsons ready to do some work. Do some more work.
Yeah. He definitely gets his action in this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Racing
three classes, 3 buggies.
Yeah, racing 3 different cars and 3 classes. I'm lucky to keep one together sometimes.
Kara said, reclaimed racing, bringing the crowd to finals.
I bet.
Nice.
I could see Dan showing up with like 50 people. Like, yeah, we shut down the shop. Bring out everybody.
Got the whole crew. All right, let's go, Brandon. Brandon had a second place time on course 1. It's going to be tough to beat Cody on this one, though. Cody's sitting with an 82. Daniel Heckley with an 84 and Dylan Dowler with an 86 right now.
Wow.
Brandon's going to have to be on it.
Again, this new chassis he brought out about 4 races into the season. He has ran that Can-Am super hard, and that old chassis just took such a beating. He welded it. It was getting to where it's just kind of beyond repair. So he finally picked up a new chassis halfway through the season during our summer break and swapped everything over. Replaced a few ball joints and stuff, but essentially kept all the same components with the new chassis. And we were talking to him after the race. I said, well, how'd it feel? He goes, great. I can actually turn left now. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I couldn't really turn left in the old car. I'm like, well, I'm sure that helps having able to turn both directions. So
it's funny what you just kind of get used to.
Yeah. Again, airing it out in that Can-Am there. Uh-oh, I hear some rocks coming in.
Not as much as Cody.
Yeah. I'm going to say that's close to second place, I think. Ooh.
83.971. That is a second place time right now. That means Cody with an 82, Brandon with an 83, Daniel with an 84 are your top 3 for Course 2 right now in the Rock Life Off-Road UTV stock class. Looks like Coy Chappell on the line. Then we've still got Jay Storts and Braden Upchurch.
Just thrashing through there. Coy, no stranger to the podium.
Yeah, Coy's been very consistent pretty much all season long with us. He had a 3rd place finish at Pretty Place a few weeks ago in the stock class.
He's flying. That is such an incredible shot right there. Again, having the drone just being right behind you, that kind of quarter way behind you, sliding around as you're going on the corners. Just absolutely incredible.
This is going to be a pretty solid time.
It is.
What? 81.963.
Wow.
Not only a solid time, but our new fastest time on Course 2. That pushes Cody Kaysen down to 2nd place and Brandon down to 3rd right now.
Wow.
Ooh, I wasn't quite expecting that.
Jeez. And we still have a few racers to go.
Jay Storts is on the line now. Kind of hard to tell apart. Jay and Coy, watching them both go back to back. They look a lot alike out there. Come on, Jay.
They're getting it.
Ooh.
Wow.
You know it feels so much higher
when
you're in there, too.
You're like, oh, my goodness. That's a 91.603 from Mr. Jay Storts. Mr. Forward Play. Looks like I got Braden Upchurch left, and that should wrap out the UTV stock class brought to you by Rock Life Off-Road.
Braden's coming into this weekend 5th in points overall for the season in stock class.
And he's definitely just ripping through that short course there.
Let's check that time. 87.749. Not bad, not bad. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll come back with that top 5 rundown and roll on into our VIN class.
Rebirthed from the depths of Baja, Mickey Thompson Tires announces a new American mud terrain legend. The new Baja Legend MTZ. Silica reinforced T4 tread compound. Powerply 3-ply construction. Improved 4-pitch side biters. Proven MTZ tread styling for undisputed traction. 35 different sizes, and one is just waiting for your rig. The Baja Legend MTZ.
What you want? No matter where your ride takes you. Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
All right, guys, here's that top 5 rundown from Course 2 of the stock class. Coy Chapel had the fastest time with an 81.9. Then we had Cody Kaysen with an 82, Brandon Davis with an 83, Daniel Heckley with an 84, and Dylan Dowler with an 86.
Come on, Dylan. We need 85 there.
We're supposed to be 85.
Round it out.
Oh, close enough. So that was top 5 for round 2. So that does complete our day of racing for the Rock Life Off-Road stock class. And we are ready to roll on into our VIN class. I believe Justin Hoback's just going to break the beam.
Yeah.
He had some breakage on course
The
1.
steering box, Pitman arm, what was it? You remember?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I know we were questioning if it was
Yeah.
maybe steering, but I never heard a final verdict on that.
I know we had Keith over there doing some welding earlier, so I could only imagine how many. You know, we had two just in the VIN class, so.
Yep. All right.
See what our times
What are we
gonna
waiting
be.
on? Ready to go?
He's thinking.
Looks like Justin might have already broken the beam, or maybe he's coming up next, but Don Curtis is on the line, and he's going to be starting things off
I
for
can hear
course
that
2.
motor ripping right off the starting line, Bree.
Bigfoot.
And I think that's what he has when he drives this truck, is just one big foot just ripping through there. Because this motor just absolutely screams. Just getting out there, hearing it roar. Again, watching several guys break steering. He's slowly taking his time there, being a little more methodical about it. He is blasting through there.
Love seeing a truck like that out here on a course
Oh,
like
yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah. Airing it out. What's 110.720 for Don Curtis? Again, just airing it out.
Looks like we've got Charles Carris up next. Charles had the fastest time on course 1.
Don Curtis was ripping on that out there on that.
He was getting after it.
Oh! Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Ooh, buddy. Ooh. Wow. Again, Charles Chris out there ripping it. We do have a replay presented by Rock Racing TV, but we're going to hold off until Charles is done with this short course. Just absolutely incredible. Yeah, look at all the dust just ripping off that. Ripping off that.
There's that rev limiter again.
I must have bumped it in neutral. Wow.
113.921 for Charles Carris. That means that Don Curtis took the lead for course 2. We've still got Dustin Vaughn on the line. He was he did have a DNF on course 1. Looks like they were able to fix whatever went wrong there.
I don't know if he's going to go full tilt or if he's going to just try to get some points on the board here. We'll find out here in a second. I know Keith was down there welding. That's the only reason I see him competing. They might have welded it all back together. Whoa.
Uh-oh. I think that Dustin missed a turn. So that'll be a DNF for him. unless he can correct it before he crosses the finish line.
It looks like he's being a little bit more conservative on some of those big high banks. I think he's trying to take his time, not trying to break the car.
You just sent it to us live. He was. All right, so that, let's see, Justin Hoback just broke the beam.
Yep.
Dustin, unfortunately, did miss a turn, so that's going to mean that his run was a DNF. And let's go to a quick replay to see Charles Chris with his little front wheelie.
You can see the back wheels come off right. And then, yeah.
Yep, that one was a little sketchy.
Yeah. And he got right back into it. I mean, you can see him right there drifting around that corner. I mean, literally just got right back into it.
All right, guys, we're going to cut to a quick commercial, and when we come back, we'll be moving on with round 2 for the Super Grip UTV Cup class.
All right, so this is our XT tire, and this is the 35, 10, 15. It's the biggest tire that we make for a UTV. And this is the road compound. We have 2 different compounds. As you can see, it's kind of hard to squeeze these together. This is going to last you a lot longer if you're just doing trail riding, riding on asphalt to get to the trails. If you're trailering and you're only going to be on trails, then I would recommend our trail compound. And it's much softer. You grip and grab those rocks really well. That's what the majority of our drivers that we sponsor use the XT trail compound. But we also have our AMP tire. And this is a 6-ply tire. The XT is an 8-ply. It's got really tough sidewalls. And in fact, one of our drivers took first place in the Bounty Series last race in Hot Springs with this tire. So those are the 2 main tires that all racers use. And you can get any of these tires and the wheels that they're mounted on through Rock Life as well.
All right, we are back here getting ready to kick off our UTV Cup class. I believe that the fastest time for the VIN class was Don Curtis on the second course. Charles Chris squeaked in right behind him. Again, Dustin Vaughn will come in third because he had did not finish, and Justin Holback did not start. I mean, he came up, broke the beam, and did not start.
Yeah, just broke the beam.
So
in Cup class, before we get started on course 2, let me give you that quick rundown. Nathan King had the fastest time on course 1, followed by Casey Howell, Dylan Dowler, Tim Cameron, and Cody Kaysen. And this is Dylan Dowler out on the course now.
And that iconic neon orange rig.
Dylan coming into the weekend third in points with 584. He was also third in points in the stock class.
He's been doing very well this season.
Oh no! Wait.
He's
no, Dylan.
Get
okay.
ready.
Okay.
Good save.
A little sketchy.
It was very sketchy, yes, Bree. I agree.
I was like, a lean left.
And what's funny is he was sitting there and nothing was happening for a minute. He's like, well, should I try to... At that point, you kind of just got to come up with a game plan and stick to it, you know? There we go. There we go. Come on. He's past the big lip. There he goes. Ooh.
All right, let's see how he handles his fourth go at this CA Tech short course.
And for the guys racing tomorrow, they're going to get 6 tries at it.
Should be feeling pretty comfortable on there by about now.
Heck yeah. I was debating on whether I should come out and pre-run tonight. I want to so bad, but I also don't break the buggy, you know.
Yeah, that would be a bummer.
All right, we got word on the radio. Madison King is also out. Not sure what she broke.
She broke a tire off.
Right. Dylan's coming up here.
All right, let's see that time.
That's a 158.261 for Mr. Dylan Dowler. Again, these guys are launching through the finish line.
We have a quick replay of Dylan's save on the hill. Getting a little tippy there. He was just kind of hanging for a minute.
Yeah. Definitely try to keep it together.
Back down.
And right there, Welcome isn't too crazy. We kind of leveled that right underneath that ledge. Got Austin Tidwell coming up the line. Shh. Trying to get lined up for those concrete ledges there. Oh, you can see there's a giant hole right in the middle there. So guys are kind of trying to line up just perfectly and then kind of stab the gas. So you can see Dylan Dowler kind of did the same thing. He had a little more success to that right, off to the left side there. Kind of like Austin kind of climb in the left side and then kind of walk back over to the center. And then just kind of pin it to win it till you get out the top.
Austin's coming into the home stretch. Let's check that time.
Wow.
153.661.
All right, we got Cooper Bentley on the line. Let's see what he's going to do.
Cooper coming into this weekend 4th in points so far for the season in the Cup class. He also had a 3rd place finish in Cup class a couple weeks ago at Pretty Place Off-Road Park.
Cooper's moving pretty quick. Again, you watch that corner just drift around as they hit those high banks. That was a 116.198 from Mr. Cooper Bentley. Again, coming out there and just smoking that. That uphill section was just wicked fast.
And that is our current fastest time. We've got Tim Cameron on the line now. See if we can let the dust settle just a little bit here. Timmy might appreciate being able to see the course.
And Timmy want to come out here and set this on fire too. Again, bouncing through that rock section.
He is leading in points coming into this weekend in the Cup class.
Checking up for those big rocks at the bottom there. Smart. Coming in, braking, steering in the very beginning of the race would definitely be very frustrating. I love how they just pin it and just hold it wide open the whole hill.
Pretty much have to on this hill.
And it doesn't look like they're climbing really fast. It looks like they're kind of just creepy crawly up there as they're, literally wide open throttle.
This is like the dry version of pinballing.
It really is.
All right, what kind of time do you guys think that Tim Cameron's about to lay down? Cooper just put down a 1:16. What do you guys think? You got about 10 seconds to drop a comment. 108.262. And our new leader for course 2, that means Cooper's in second now with a 116, and then we've got Alston Tidwell with a 153. But we've still got about 2/3 of our drivers left for course 2 in the Cup class.
Yeah, we have a few guys that are definitely going to try to knock Timmy off that podium right now. That was our fast time of 108. That's flying. King. Got Brandon Davis out in his new full body. Or his new tube chassis, I'm sorry. Built by Skinny Pedal Fab. Running Can-Am powered. Got that new wrap with Raceline's and Mickey Thompson's on there. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Okay.
He's getting rowdy.
There we go. Ooh. Come on, go. There we go.
Go, go, go.
Once he landed
Ooh,
above that.
Man, he had to work for that
one. He did.
one.
So once he landed above that ledge, I think he's okay. Brandon is flying through there. That's a 159.949 for Brandon Davis.
Man, if you hadn't gotten hung up on that ledge.
Yeah.
Because everything after that was smoking.
Yeah, he was ripping through there. Clyde being honored the radio. Cody in that full body's been doing work. He came in 5th place. 5th place in the Cup Series with his full body. He said, I got this. Cheryl was on the radio making jokes earlier. We have some drivers who have radios in there. They can be pretty ornery.
Walking right up it.
He is flying through there.
Come on, Cody. Time to beat is 108 from Tim Cameron right now.
Whoa! Ooh! I think he's pushing it.
I think he's definitely on par. He might have even made that ledge faster than Timmy.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
109.817, literally 1 second behind Tim Cameron.
In the full body.
Wow, yeah, in a full body.
Nicely done, Cody.
Out there crushing life in a full body. Wow. All right, clock is hot.
Casey Howell.
Bouncing through those rocks.
Casey had a second place time on course 1. Right now he needs to beat a 108 if he wants to move on up.
Again, made quick work of that uphill section. Again, now coming down, taking his time.
Casey came into the weekend 5th in points. So with the second place finish on course 1, and depending on how course 2 finishes up, which he's on par for a great run right now, he might be moving himself on up in the points today.
He was absolutely smoking that first half.
Ooh.
Wow.
109.974.
That's crazy.
Right behind. Cody Kazin had a 109.8. Casey now with a 109.9. So Tim Cameron still in the lead with a 108. Then Cody, then Casey, then Cooper. Now we've got Clay Kaysen on the line. Clay did unfortunately break on course 1. Looks like he got everything back together, got that axle fixed. We'll see if he's about to just go ham on this course.
I was thinking the same thing.
Or if he's like, meh, you know, might as well keep it together. I don't know. I don't know what we're about to see.
I could see him coming out and just being like, you know what? Heck with it. I'm going to set this on fire. I'm excited to see Clay on the short course because I think he's going to go out there and just go bananas on it. Look at that. Look at that buggy just zinging around there, just drifting around that corner. Look, oh my goodness.
He's getting after it.
He is just sending it right now. Yep, you might want to. That's a 102.186. Your new fastest time, Mr. Clay Kaysen.
Nicely done, Clay.
Wow, that's incredible. Just
he had to come back out and remind everybody.
Yeah.
He had a little trouble at Pretty Place for our last race as well.
I was thinking it, and Bree said it. She said, is he going to come out and go ham? I think you have your answer. Wow, 102. I mean, that wasn't just a tenth faster. He was 7 seconds faster. I mean, that is flying. 6 seconds faster.
So that means Timmy in second currently, and then Cody in third, and then Casey right behind him. Cody with a 109.8, Casey with a 109.9. Those are your third and fourth right now.
Well, looking at how the first course went and looking at how the second course went, they're all over the place. Very exciting.
Yeah, just Clay didn't even finish course 1, and now he's got the fastest time.
And again, you got Cody sitting, I think, third right now, who finished fifth overall, finished fifth on the first course. Casey Howe, who's sitting at third or fourth, finished second on the first course. So Timmy's sitting at second, who finished fourth on the first course. So, I mean, it's going to be very exciting to see how the day shakes out. And, again, we have a few racers still to go. Got Matt Myrick out on the course now. His tube chassis. That white and neon green he's ran for a while. Ooh, he is Banging that skid plate as he is flying downhill. Ooh, aired it out. That's going to be a quick time. Wow.
109.571. I think that's a third place time right now.
We have 3 times, 109.5, 109.8, 109.9. That is bananas. And again, you really have to respect those times. And then you see Cody Kaysen, who's that 109.8 in a full body.
Yeah.
You really have to respect that hustle, you know? That is incredible. And again, we still have, 2 racers to go? 3?
We've got Nathan King on the line, and then we should have Martin Stewart and Adam Coots.
Again, also if you... No.
Or just Martin Stewart, then. Here we go with Nathan King. Nathan had the top spot on course 1 with a 99. He's got his work cut out for him right now to edge out Clay with that 102 on this course.
Oh! Again, has a really smooth run going, quick time. Can he keep it in the short course area? He's a bit of a kamikaze coming downhills, too, so I think he's going to definitely pick up some time. Whoa! Wow. He's moving.
He wants to hang on to that top spot, man, and if he's going to do it, he's got to be all out.
He is flying right now. Man, I don't know. What's his time going to be? That's a 106.655.
Man, that's not enough to edge out Clay, but that is still a smoking fast time, a second place time right now.
The points are all messed up right now. It is total pandemonium in the points. And we still have one racer to go. Oh, Clyde's spreadsheet over there is probably smoking right now. We got Martin Stewart there sitting in that Raceline starting gate.
Martin Stewart is going to wrap things up for us today.
Going to let dust kind of clear out a little bit here. Starting to get a good test there. I think probably picking up a little dust as they're ripping through there.
Dust is enough to temporarily confuse the starting.
Yeah. All right, clock is hot. Here we go. Martin Stewart, son of the legendary Will Stewart. Racing that right-hand drive car, paying homage to his dad's buggy. His a little bit wider and a little bit longer, I feel like, and hangs a little lower to the ground, and he seemed to just skeet right up with that.
Well, Martin's a tall guy, so I think
true.
we know that's where the length is coming in there.
Yeah, he has to have a longer driver compartment. His legs are about 4.5 feet tall. I seen a picture of him at like prom or homecoming or something. He's literally like a foot taller than everybody else in there.
This is definitely the only right-hand UTV that we've had out here.
I think it's the only right-hand I've ever seen in a UTV. Wow. Wow, just launching through there.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, no, that didn't look good. Goodness.
He's like, I got it. It's cool.
What a finish. 125.650 and the most memorable finish so far, for sure.
Definitely. He said he's all right. He's smiling.
He's got Clay checking on him. He'll be all right. Let's check out a quick replay of that finish from Martin. Oh.
I think
bit the dust on the landing there.
The skid plate kicked up some dust.
And it was just happened to be in the spot where our ramp is, right? It just rolled right down neatly to the bottom.
It's okay. I rolled over there once.
That's
yeah, it's okay. I've rolled there. Clyde thinks so. Yeah, thanks, Clyde. Thanks.
Stella, can you move?
I'd like to say thanks for choosing me there, Clyde.
Watch out, Stells.
All right, There we go. And we're back.
The dog is under the table.
There we go. Yeah. Yes.
What a day, guys. Good times.
You got those added up yet? You get those done yet?
You can either talk for a second and let me do this.
So me and Bree, we get to see. Bree has the times written down for the first course and the second course. If you know how the math works for how you can add up the first course and second course times, you can figure out what they're going to place out for the day. So we kind of try to guess throughout the day of who's going to end up first, who's going to get third, who's going to get second. So as you can look at the places for the first course, we can kind of look at the second course, and it's complete. Clyde has them in front of us, and it's just complete pandemonium how things shake out sometimes. And you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, I went ahead and did top 6 since they were all so close. Clay Kaysen definitely took the win for course 2 with a 102, and then we had Nathan King with a 106, Tim Cameron with a 108, Matt Myrick with a 109.5, Cody Kaysen with a 109.8, and Casey Howell with a 109.9.
Absolutely bananas. Crazy to see that time 3 times all within like 0.6 of a second is just insane.
Especially on a course this long.
And one of those is a full
always
body.
Crazy to me. We hope you guys enjoyed watching the racing action as much as we did. We've got some trophies to give away now, and we will be back tomorrow to do it all again with our UTV bounty, our youth class, and then, of course, the bouncers will be starting around, I would say, 9:45-ish Central Time in the morning. So hope you guys will join us for that. We'll see you then.
We'll see you guys.